What's going on, everybody? What's going on, folks? We've got something a little different today. Yeah, we're going to talk to lovely Tina from ejuices.com. All right, and we're gonna give the folks just a couple of minutes to get over here to the stream. We might have a couple viewers. Who knows? Who knows?
Stragglers.
Yeah, stragglers. I know there's a lot of different stuff going on today, so you know, we'll see. We'll see. But so the stream looks good. Everything looks good there. We're fine. All right.
Cool.
I've got live chat pulled up. Do you have live chat pulled up?
Got it. Wait. Yeah. We're good.
YouTube channel. All right. So thank you for coming out. Who the hell are you?
Well, my name is Tina, and I'll tell you who the hell I am. I am the social media guru for ejuices.com.
Namaste,
yes.
Namaste.
And so I do a little bit, I hop around Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a lot of the forums, Reddit, you'll see me out there. I do a lot of the content, guest blogging, all that good stuff. But mostly people know me off YouTube from doing a video where I like to review daily deals. We do unbiased juice reviews, so we kind of put a little question mark around the juices and we talk about the flavor without directly mentioning the brand, so that it's just based off the flavor itself and not, you know, all the other fancy stuff.
I like where your head's at there. I like where your head's at. That's awesome. I haven't seen that video. Holy hell. I feel so bad now. I should have done my due diligence and checked that out. We've actually got some people in the stream, so say hello to Big Doc. What's up, E-Siggers?
Hey guys, what's up?
Tyler. Say hi to Tina. Tina, Tyler, and Doc. Good to meet you. Let's see if we've got, okay, good. So I'm got to make sure that the chat is actually, so the chat's actually popping up on the screen as they're talking.
Yeah, I see it on the side right here.
Nice.
Hey guys, this is my first live stream event too, so this is a big deal for me.
Show Tina some love, all right? Accept you in, you know, be nice, be gentle, you know.
Little bit of love, just a little bit.
Little bit, a wee bit of love. And so, yeah, and y'all know who I am. Of course, I'm Donny Vapin. You know where to find me. You all know me. I hope you all know me. If you don't know me by now, it's kind of creepy, and you're just like watching and not saying anything. That's not good for anybody. No, it's just not good for anybody. Liza, how you doing, love? Good to see you. Love Lisa. Lisa.
Hey, Dusenberry, I like that.
She does concentrate. She's amazing. We actually have a DIY show that we're working on together.
Oh, cool.
So yeah,
we've
done like one or two. We've done two. Yeah, we need to do some more. But today, folks, I'm having a fit over the fit. Yes, from Envii. Envii put out this lovely little device. All right, and I gotta say the durability factor is insane. It's insane, y'all. So we switched over. So yeah, I should have my multiple cameras. I do apologize. But I will be running, yeah, you'll see it up in the corner. I have a slideshow going on. Now this is the Fit and Star Wars, so get used to it.
Yes. I'm here for it.
I keep wanting to turn off the non-existent alarm that I have on my car. It reminds me generously of a key fob. Very interesting. I like the design. It's built like a little tank. I gotta be honest, when I first got it and I went to go take it apart, I fumbled it and it went toppling and landed on the floor and burst apart. Literally burst apart, which is a good thing because that means the energy is, you know, sending it where it needs to be. It's like a Ferrari breaking in the middle of a race, you know, it's just burst apart. So the cool thing about it is that you take off the little sleeve like that. When I did that, it went tumbling, and yeah, there's not a mark on it. Not a single scratch, scuff, nothing. And it fell on concrete, like hard. So there's nothing wrong with it as far as I'm concerned. There's no scuffs on it at all. I'm just totally amazed. If I had to drop my regular mod, that thing would have a giant gash in the side, you know? So I was really impressed with that. The other thing is I dropped the door, separate event, right, Tina? Separate event. And I dropped it. and not a mark again on the door at all. Period.
Really?
Yeah. So
Wow.
that really blew my mind. Really blew my mind. Super impressed off of that. However, there is a problem with the liquid, and we'll talk about that liquid more. But first, what are you vaping on, Tina?
I am vaping on a Rulo with an Arctic tank, and the juice that I've got inside is Rocket Sheep. It's called Taurus. It's a strawberry donut flavor. So it's delicious. I like fruity dessert flavors are my favorite, and it's like my favorite. It's my ADV all the time.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm a sucker for a strawberry donut. I just did a e-liquid review on a strawberry donut, and yeah, it was freaking amazing. Loaded with sweetener, just so generously loaded with sweetener. But I didn't care because it was so good. It was just amazing.
This one's not too bad. This one, it doesn't kill your coil, but it's got like I think there's like a sugar drizzle or something. It kind of kills a little bit of that super like sweet strawberry feel. It kind of mellows it out a little bit, but it's good. It's so good.
Nice. Very nice. Very
Big
nice.
fan. What about you? What are you vaping?
I'm vaping on my very own. It's called Electric Elephant. Right?
Ooh.
Big
I
trunk
like the
and
sound of
whatnot.
that.
Right? And it's a strawberry jam and peanut butter.
Oh, okay, cool. Very cool.
I just got it bottled actually, and I blew a circuit. So remember I was telling you about that earlier?
Yeah, the blowout, the outage.
Blowout. So that's what happens when you try to hook up air conditioner, I guess.
That was you then. That was you.
I think it was, but even though I went to go flip the switch and it wasn't flipping, so maybe the circuit was bad anyway. So I don't know. It's weird. But I haven't been able to print off the labels for the Electric Elephant, but this is really, really a little bit of nectar of the gods.
I'm gonna have to try it sometime.
I want to put it on bread. I want to put it on bread and stuff it in my face. Just yeah, it's really good. But and notice that I didn't say I was vaping on the Fit.
Yes.
Yes.
I noticed.
Yes, I know. Yeah, me too. So I'm gonna have to vape on this some more, and we'll talk about why I'm not vaping on it actually here in just a second. So let's go back down here since I've got the Ghetto Fabulous camera here. So when you open up the package, it has the USB charging cable. It's got an extra drip tip or mouthpiece, right? And then it's got what is supposed to be amazing, delicious e-liquid, but this is in an 18 milligram configuration, guys. These pods are 18 milligrams of nicotine, so you have to factor that in. And the reason why I talk about that, like this one is, if I can even read it, Danish. This is Danish. And this is the cream package. Oh, cream package. And this is the milk. And then this one's so dark I can't read it. Game over. Game over.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
And they have these nice little guards here to protect it. Okay. So you peel it off the pod. And then this is where you separate. And you can take off the top cap here. All right. So you've got the door. You've got the e-liquid pod. Got the top cap. Put that off to the side. Now here is the device. Like I said, it's like the Ferrari of little mini devices. It really is nice. It feels nice on the fingers. It's got that nice soft coating, you know, like a rubberized coating.
Yeah.
And then what you do is you take the bigger end of the pod, stick it on there, and it snaps into place. All right. Once that happens, you take your little top cap and you put it on there. And that's what it looks like. And this is the Cannoli B1. All right.
Oh,
this is supposed to be amazing liquid, right? And this is what I'm getting to here. I'll get there. Give me just a moment here. All right. Then you just snap it back together like that. And boom, Bob's your uncle. So you push the firing button, or you can just pull through it.
I'll vape with you.
Yeah, go for it. Please help. It's like that perfect middle point between being a mouth to lunger or just a straight lunger. That's as far as the airflow goes. But you see not much vapor production. Let's see if I plug it in.
So how long does it usually take those to charge?
So it takes about, from what I've been able to gather, about 4 hours.
Okay.
About 4 hours is what I'm thinking. So what you do is, it's got surprisingly a lot of options. So the light fades on and off to display the charging status, and it's just going green. And green means fully charged, by the way. So this should be fully charged. This is a fully charged unit, and it lasts like 3 or 4 days, even 5. You know, it's lasted me the entire time. I have not recharged this battery, and it's still, I think you click it twice, and it tells you where your battery level's at. That was green. You probably see right through it because the green screen. A little eye. It kind of comes in. But yeah, so, you know, it's fully charged. It's got a 650 mAh battery in it. You click it on 5 times, off 5 times. You can click the button 3 times, and then it clicks the cyan blue, if that's how you pronounce it, and then you can have it just firing using the button. So you can actually choose whether or not it fires automatically. And that to me is important because you've heard scary things about devices in the past that have just kind of auto-fired.
Yeah.
So it's been
that differs from, so this differs from different devices in a lot of ways, you'd say, other closed systems.
I would say other closed systems, it's got a little bit more options than I expected it to. But yeah, it's got the selector. I'm not too familiar with a lot of other devices other than the Juul, which you cannot change that. That just fires automatically when it's in your mouth. But there are other comparable ones, like the Limitless has one out as well. I haven't used that. I've heard pretty good things about it, but it was just kind of in passing. And here's the other thing. So you press it 3 times again, and then it switches to where it'll just fire when you pull through it. Getting better vapor. So overall,
what level are you at right now, you said?
This is 18 milligram. I'm at 3 personally.
Okay.
But I wanted to get this device and share it with you guys because I thought it was important to check out some of these closed loop systems. And what we mean by closed system is that it's all encapsulated, one device. Pod system is enclosed. There's nothing exposed that you actually have to drip liquid into, nothing like that. It's basically like, you know, exactly what it sounds like, a closed system. So y'all know what those are. What's up, Owen Gita? Mr. Train Sonic, James Rivera in the house as well. Cam in. Hey, where can I get one of these? Are there any discounts?
Yes, there are. Well, guys, you can get one at ejuices.com. And for all the people who are watching right now, and for all the subscribers, since you guys are so great, we want to say thank you to Donny for taking some time out of his day today. If you go to ejuices.com and use the code DonnyB, DONNYB, you can get 10% off everything, site-wide, including hardware. So there's a discount just for you guys for watching today.
There you go.
Thanks for coming out, guys.
There you go, guys. That's what we're talking about here. Surprisingly, a lot of options. It really kind of, I was impressed because, and you can go into stealth mode as well. You click it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now it comes back on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it does a slow fading white light. And now it won't have any lights on it. And you just, like ninja.
Stealth mode.
Yeah, so. The problem I have with it.
All right, let's hear it. Come on, let's hear it.
The cons of the device. I have to say, for me, I'm used to vaping on an RDA. All right, so I get incredible blasts of amazing flavors that are just, it's great. And I love my Goon. I love my box that I have. I've got a couple other devices that I use. The Apocalypse Generation 2 RDA, which shout out to Ariel because he actually gave me that device, and it was, I'll never forget that. That thing is amazing. I love the Apocalypse Generation 2. That has its cons too. Just like anything, you have a pro side, you have a con side. The idea is to minimalize the con side while maximizing the pro side, obviously.
Definitely.
And so I see a lot of pros in the device. As far as, like I was saying, build quality is through the roof. I put that through the Pepsi challenge, for God's sakes. That thing is just, I mean, I may as well throw it. It was nuts. Yeah, through the ringer, man. I do like the pods. The pods are interesting design. Where I think they fell is how thin the chimney section is through the pod. You can see that chimney that's in the center there. It is very long and it's very narrow. I think if they widened those, I know that would reduce the amount in the pod, but I think it would maximize the flavor potential. So maybe if they widened that chimney section, it would provide a better airflow to allow for more vapor and flavor production. Now, I understand that it's an 18 milligram nicotine, but I've vaped 18 milligram nicotine e-liquid before. I know what it tastes like. Yeah, your fingers might get a bit tingly.
A little shaky.
A little weird, like,
a little jitter.
Should have did that last one, Chico. I mean, just crazy, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just nuts, but I know what it should taste like. And for me, the flavor is too muted. Now, somebody who's coming from the cigarette world, where you kind of don't, your taste buds are diminished like incredibly.
Fried.
Yeah, they're just fried with death. So I remember going through it, and you don't have a whole lot of taste to begin with. So maybe this device being as high nicotine as it is, and you do get some flavor, you do get like, yeah, just a little bit where you want more. You know, I want more anyway. Just me, obviously. I can only talk about my experience. And so for me, that's the change that I would like to see. And I do know the owner, so I will talk to him about that. If there's anything they can do, you know, to do that. If these were shorter, stubbier, and wider, and you know, that would obviously take away from the entire size and design of the device, but that ultimately would have been a better design, I think.
Yeah.
You know, you don't.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
You want to minimize your travel distance between where it's being ignited and turned into e-liquid and vapor, or the e-liquid's turning into vapor, and distance to your mouth, because that's going to give you the maximum flavor. If you can't go short and stubby like that, then you do the longer design, but with the wider chimney, like I was saying, you know, the wider chimney section. So, but overall, great device as far as build quality. You can put it on your keychain. So I thought that was kind of cool. I actually did put it on my Yoda keychain. So it rocked out with Yoda for a while. But
nice.
And maybe it's just the e-liquids that I've tried, for God's sakes. Who knows? I've got to put 2 more of these in here. I've tried 2 of them, and it's been the same result. But, you know, I'm just trying to – come on, guy. Maybe I should make some e-liquid for these pods.
Ooh, there's an idea.
There's an idea.
Make some e-liquid, you will.
Yeah, make some e-liquid, you will.
So would you say this is a good one for, like, beginners to the vaping scene then? This is a good system, or –
It's a decent system for a beginner. If you smoke heavily and you transition to this device, you're not going to be pissed off because you don't really have anything to compare it to. Like, you're going to be using it for the first time, and maybe you get used to it or something like that, or maybe you'll enjoy some of the e-liquids, or maybe a different milligram nicotine. Do you guys have lower than 18 milligram nicotine sets?
I believe we do. I definitely think we do. But
we're gonna check that out.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Right the bot now.
Yeah.
I've got it pulled up on the desktop. Let's see.
Yeah, there should be all different nicotine levels on that one, I think.
I accidentally opened up Skype. That was nice. Yes, Skype is nice. Very lovely. All right, so I've got the website pulled up. And everybody should be able to see that. If you can't, I'm sorry. We're down in the corner, and I've got the site pulled up. So FITT, I typed that in, and this is the kit that I got. And this is the process that I went through when I bought this, you guys. So I went to the website. They gave me a code to use. It was very generous. It was very nice. I got this sent over. So $54.99 for the setup, and this is an 18 milligram kit. So
the other ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the other kits.
Yeah, see if
fruit.
there's any other kits. If not, if we don't, we'll get them. I mean,
yeah,
we should have it available in other milligrams for sure.
All right, so menthol.
No, they're 18 milligrams.
All of them are 18 milligrams.
That's so weird. Usually there's different. Well, we'll definitely, thanks for bringing that up. I'm going to get that in our stock now. See if we can do anything lower than 18. If I can make that happen, I will.
I think like a 12 would be better flavor. I mean, I'm just spitballing here and guessing.
Yeah, definitely.
You'd have to try them. But I think the 12 would be a little bit better. But I do like the device like a lot. I still use it actually when I drive because it's so easy, and I do get that satisfaction from the nicotine. It's 18 milligram freaking nicotine. I'm like, woo, you know,
The
I feel it.
jitters, yeah.
Yeah. See, that was actually a little bit better. If you draw on it really, maybe I need to just draw on it harder. Suck it like a freaking golf ball through a 20-foot garden hose. Hey, I got some.
All right, a little better on that one.
A little better on that one. That's
little better.
that actually put a smile on my face. I will be damned.
Good.
Still needs more flavor though. It really does. So it's a compact design, 650 mAh battery life. It comes with 4 3.2 mil pre-filled cartridges. I know there's got to be a way I can. Yeah, I like those cartridges. I want to replace it with my own metal chimney section and
Your
refill
own
it.
chimney, yeah.
I go all MacGyver on it. Give me some duct tape, a cucumber, and a snorkel, bro. I'll get these things tasting right.
That's all I need.
So it is user-friendly. It is definitely user-friendly, like they say so right here in the description. And they've got these other kits available. They've got 3 options that you can choose from: the menthol, the fruits, and the creams. That's what they have on the ejuices.com website right now. And this is the menthol starter kit. Easy Does, Frozen Tundra, Hard Apple Mint, and WTF Ice. OMG! All right. And I do like that it gives you the USB charging cable.
Yep.
And it reminds me of an Aventador. I think it's a Lamborghini. The Aventador, the car. That's what it reminds me.
I don't know about cars, man. I know what a Lamborghini is, but that's about it as far as cars go for me.
Oh, they're sweet cars. Sweet. I'm not even really into cars, but I know that car just because it's so freaking gorgeous. So actually, I'm going to take it apart again.
Cool.
And I'm going to put in a different pod. So I took the door off. Right there. Alright, that's what you do. Which, this is a clever design. This is a very clever design. I really like it. And this is the niche. And what other ones do we got here? It does have the type of e-liquid on the side. This is the milk. I don't want the milk. I want Game Over. That's what
a
I've
good
got.
one. I like that one.
So you've had Game Over.
Yeah, the Mega Mango. I like Game Over Mega Mango.
Game Over Mega Mango.
Mm-hmm.
I have to give that a shot.
Hi, Kev and Tyler Tango.
There they go. All right, so what it is, take it and you slide it down in there and then kind of press it up underneath at the same time. And there it goes into place. Game over, mate. Game over.
Game. Oh.
Take the top cap, put it on like so. And once you get the hang of it, it is much easier than like a standard system, like an older system. Where you just unscrew the freaking tank off, unscrew the base off, fill it up in the bottom.
Rip the stuff in, yeah.
But if like your grandmother wants to stop smoking, or you got a relative that wants to stop smoking, I can see getting the device. I really could, just for convenience factor. I think that the pods will improve. You know, that they can only improve. That's the only way you can go with them.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot to be said for this. That maybe. I think the technologies just needed to catch up with it as far as the pods go.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
I think, but it's exciting.
But hit him up if you know a guy in Envii. Hit him up. You know.
Yeah, I do.
I'll hit him up too.
Yeah, I do. I do know him. One of his buddies, Francisco, his name is Francisco. That's what I think of saying his name, like Zorro, you know, all the time. He's a great dude, and he was like, "Hey, man, do you know about the FITT?" And I was like, "I don't know about the FITT, man. I don't know." So
I don't know anything. Yeah. Well, now you do. Now you know.
So I will continue to use it. Cool. Absolutely. I got a buddy who wants to look at it as well, and I don't know. I'm conflicted about this device.
Yeah, try it one more time. Let me know what you think. But either way, it's cool. It looks cool. See, I've never personally tried it yet, but it looks cool. I like the look of it.
It looks amazing. I mean, you vape on it. People are like, "What are you vaping on? A spaceship?"
Hi, Laura. in the chat.
What's up, Laura? Kev, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Owen Ginta, good to see you, man. Yeah, so I am curious to see what the other kits have in them. Like, I imagine menthol would be a little more noticeable.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know what I mean?
Those are pretty potent flavors that they have in the menthol kit. So, I don't know. Me myself, like I said, I'm a fruit person. Like menthol's cool, but it's a strong one for me. So I'm more of a fruit person. But yeah, you'll probably get that flavor. Really.
I used to smoke everything from cloves to menthols to non-menthol. It didn't matter. Like I would
Cloves are rough, man. That's rough.
Cloves are rough. Sampoerna extras is what I would smoke. Those are the same ones. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Spawn.
Yes, I just watched that like 3 days ago. Actually,
that's amazing.
Yeah,
that movie, the one that Martin Sheen's smoking, those cigarettes in that movie, those are Sampoerna extras. Those are cloves.
Oh man,
those are the ones I used to smoke.
Yeah, what was that? That's crazy. Those are so potent. Like, whew. I only tried cloves like a couple of times. And that's a lot, man.
Yeah. You sparked up a potpourri, for God's sakes. You're just smelling it. It smells spicy in the room. What's going on, JFM Development? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Give the video a like, guys. Give the video a like. Head over to ejuices.com. I went through the process of purchasing from there. It's very simple. They do an age verification. You have the proper age verification, which I gave you props for. That was really cool. They have the one in the beginning, but they also have the one when you go to checkout, and that verifies who you are. I think you can verify through Facebook, or does it just?
Yeah, most of our social, I think all of our social accounts are age gated too. So, sorry, kiddos, gotta be of age.
Absolutely. And I did notice something else. When you use the fire button, it is a little more intense. There's a difference there between firing it and then pulling from it with the wind. Now, the other thing is, this is good, when you blow through it, oh shit. What'd I do? Did I break it?
I don't know. If you didn't break it all the other ways and it broke now, I'd be amazed.
Okay, here we go. I think it turned off. No. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? I'm gonna take it apart. Give me a second here.
Take your time. You just sit here.
So what do you think of live streaming?
This is cool. This is really cool. It's my first time doing this for anything, honestly. So I'm a fan, and it's cool. I get the chat and stuff. I mean, like I've interacted in chats before. You know, like I've gone on other vaping shows and been like, hey, what's up, guys? But I've just never actually been able to speak and chat with people at the same time. So if you guys just came into the chat now, this is my first live stream, so this is really cool for me personally.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It was impromptu, so, you know, I would like to see it be more of a frequent thing.
Definitely.
I'll be doing more shows and stuff like that, and then, you know, I can invite you on in the future. If you got something else you want to talk about, or if we look at other devices, or we look at other juices, or what have you. Yeah, these are amazing things. Get to interact with the people. It's a lot of fun. Maybe we have a good time. Stalkers, Mr. Miles, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
Hey, Mr. Miles.
Mr. Miles, Mr. Miles. But yeah, overall, now let's see. Here, let's try it again.
All right.
So when you blow through it, yeah, when you blow through it, that's not a good thing. When you blow through it, it resets.
Ooh.
Which I guess would be a good thing because it doesn't go crazy and like it's saying, hey, don't blow through it, stupid. Like that's what it seems like it's saying. Like, hey, what are you doing? You're not supposed to blow through it. Stop.
Oh, thanks, Laura. I appreciate that.
So if you blow through it, it actually seems like it resets the system and gets ready for you to actually puff through it like you're supposed to.
Oh.
So that's interesting. If that's a safety feature, that's great. If not, call it that anyway, I guess.
If not, you discovered the safety feature.
There's a hidden safety feature.
Yeah.
Holy shit. There's so many safety features. They don't even know them all.
Yeah.
And then these, the cyan 5 flash indicates cooling mode. So if you blow through it, it's going to default into cooling mode and then reset itself. So that's interesting. Multiple white flashes indicates your FITT does not detect a cartridge or it senses a problem with your coil. So when your coil's out, this is going to go, hey, flashy, flashy, change me. What's up, Tommy Vapors? Tommy Vapors in the house.
Hey,
Say hello,
how's it
Tommy.
going?
Tommy's a good dude.
Tommy Vapors.
Good friend of mine. Sends
Very
me
cool.
messed up messages all the time.
Only good friends do.
Right? The best of friends do that. What's up, that white guy? How you doing, brother?
Hey, that white guy. Which white guy?
That one white guy. See, Kev, for those who don't know, he did his Vapors Voice stream, and that's where you tell your vaping story. So anybody, I advise you as well, Tina,
Yes.
to check out the Vapors Voice and tell your story. Tell
Vapor
how it
Voice.
happened. I have an interesting one. I haven't had a chance to team up with. Her name's Beauty in the Vape. Her name's Christine. She's a phenomenal person.
Oh, yeah, I know her.
Yeah, Christine. She's amazing. And so you can get with her, and everybody's telling their vape stories. And no vape story is too little of a vape story to talk about.
No, I think everybody has a really different, unique one, and they're all amazing because a lot of people, they just start for, they quit smoking. Other people start for other reasons. I know some people have said that they've used it to curb snack cravings before, like crazy stuff. So they're all unique and interesting for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So I think that about does it. We did a little over half an hour.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
It really flew by.
It really does go by fast. Once you get going, you're like, holy hell, it's been like an hour. What's going on here? So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below, comments below. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out ejuices.com. I'll drop the link in chat. There's the link there. Use promo code Donny
B.
And you'll get 10%.
And if you guys know, we got a YouTube channel too. You'll see all the videos. I'm in it with this crazy cartoonish background behind me if you guys want to check it out. But enjoy that discount code. And thank you, Donny, for taking the time again to review this, because that was awesome. I actually have never tried the Envii FITT before, so that was very informative for me.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's definitely going to, I don't know, it's going to take a specific market to get it. But I'm still gonna vape on it, like as I go back and forth to work. Like I'm still gonna grab it. It's so easy to get to, you know what I mean? And that shot of nicotine, I don't always have to have crazy intense flavors. So for me, it's just kind of a break from the regular thing. So, and again, for me, it's gonna be different than somebody else's experience, but that's the way I understand it. I'm definitely curious to see what they come out with next. That's for sure.
Yes.
Because I know he's probably got something going on. And I'm going to talk to him.
Bigger chimneys.
Yeah, bigger chimney pods, man. Bigger chimney pods. It'll be less on the liquid that's in them, but that's okay. That's okay. If you're sacrificing that for the flavor and the vapor production, then it's fine. Like,
quality over quantity.
Quality over quantity, man. That's what it's all about. Yeah, so thanks for coming out to the stream, guys. I do really, really appreciate it. It's always good to see you. Thanks for coming to this little impromptu session that we did. Be on the lookout for more live streams, more reviews. I got a review coming up tonight. It's going to be for some e-liquid, obviously. That's typically what I do. But I will hopefully have more hardware in the future as well, just like this little FITT. This little FITT device is quite fit.
Little fit.
Little FITT. It is a little FITT. So until next time, guys, I am Donny B. Vapin. Who are you again?
Tina from ejuices.com, guys. Thank you so much for coming out to watch us.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Keep on vaping on.